Item number 4. But I beg to appear for the petitioner.
Yes.
But on the last occasion, yesterday, your lordship had asked for the earlier orders passed by this honorable court. These were the two occasions, a writ petition subsequently that went up in appeal that was upheld by this honorable court, division bench. That was the same place wherein the sit-in demonstration was allowed for a period of 3 days. Pursuant to your lordship's direction, we have already mailed it to the this Howrah Improvement Trust. We have come to know yesterday only that the KMD has taken over the HIT. So we have also mailed it to the Kolkata Municipal Development Authority also.
Mr. Banerjee, ask your state to come up with a concrete picture regarding demarcation of areas for this sit-in demonstration and agitation.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, Lordship, may I say this? Since your Lordship has said this, as far as demonstrations are concerned, there are a number of places which are earmarked where we do not. We just do is.
No, but then come out with a notification so that can be. What happens is that you don't allow a particular organization.
But I'm telling you, Lordship, with this much of your Lordship can record my submission. As far as this particular area is concerned, this Novanno bus stand, no political party has ever been allowed. No. And I said no. I've taken instruction even yesterday night.
They are not a political party.
Yes.
I am saying that grievance is usually political parties. Let us face facts.
No, it's not political party.
Nobody. Very well. When I say this, nobody has been permitted. Nobody. Because I'll tell you, Lordship, a few.
That is also, my lord, the Esplanade area, Victoria House, nobody was permitted. It was with the intervention of the court that other political parties were permitted. That is the stance of the state.
Fact remains is that difficulty arises that you don't allow a particular political party and you allow a particular party.
But as far as this bus stop is concerned, I say this with conviction, with all confidence, upon instruction, that nobody has been permitted to hold.
Good. This is for this case. But you come uniformly, you ask your...
I follow what your Lordship is saying. Absolutely, I shall convey to the authorities.
You ask your principal secretary for whole of the state and the Commissioner of Police Calcutta or the DG West Bengal for whole of the state. Take reports from the SPs, earmark that. And for this city of Calcutta, ask the Commissioner of Police, because police is the ultimate authority who would be responsible for the law and order situation at the ground reality.
Absolutely.
So with consent of these police authorities, you earmark
places. There are certain places earmarked. I'll tell you, Lordship, RR Avenue. Where the white channel, if I may.
No, but the difficulty is if two organizations try to make on the same day.
Only thing that
then an alternate may be suggested by the court itself to the organization.
I always, if your Lordship will experience this, when I'm appearing, I always, whenever I say that there is a problem in holding a place, I try to get instruction of providing an alternate place, because simple reason, law is now well settled. Every citizen has a right to protest. Only power the state has is to regulate. Maybe that today you are doing you want point X. No, don't do it at X. Do it at point Y, say 500 meters away or 5 kilometers away. That regulation state has. And my endeavor always is to, your Lordship will experience this, which now is there. And your Lordship can ask everybody that I always try to. It is never a no. It is, please don't hold it here. Have it in this place. And I always try to take instructions on this issue that please have it at a place which it is, today, end of the day, the administration has to control. Even if I don't give permission, your Lordship grants permission, what happens is I have to make sure that everybody is safe. The onus is on me. The police has to make sure that all those who are gathering, whether I've given permission or not, they are safe. It is not that I am bereft of my, that is, but your Lordship will kindly consider that whether, if I am facing a problem, your Lordship will appreciate my problem. That is my only thing. Today, I have this, Supreme Court has repeatedly said, that state can't say no. I repeat this. But, state has the power to regulate. Your Lordship will kindly honor that. I am saying Navanno bus stand is a, I don't know if your Lordship has been down that road, but it is a limited area. There are so many minutes. I'll tell you, Lordship, bus sector
Absolutely no, my lord. Would Lordship will kindly see that.
Gathering of how many persons?
300 persons maximum.
On an average, about 50 to 55 buses fly, do multiple trips.
But who are these persons? Group D waiting?
These candidates have been sitting there legitimate. Their matters are pending before these courts also. They have severally made representations before the Chief Minister. They have asked the Chief Minister repeatedly to meet their delegation. Chief Minister is not meeting them. There are several irregularities conducted in that exams. But these persons are sitting in sit-in demonstration at Shohid Matongini Hazira for a period of more than 2 years.
So Howrah Maidan you will not go?
No, my lord, the only concept, because Navanno is the state secretariat. We want this to be drawn to the attention of the Chief Minister. Chief Minister is not meeting this candidate.
Now the media is strong.
No, man, kindly consider their bus stand and everything. This has already been taken care of in the earlier writ petitions. But what 300 people? 300 people.
May I say this?
If you see the spirit of the division bench order,
Yes.
Division bench, in fact, since you have started, directed to wrap you up. Just see the order, spirit of the order.
Absolutely.
You had started that, and that is. But this is.
Well, our also, my lord, since 11, my lord, our all organizers have already started making. Kindly considers this our difficulty. 300 people. We want the Chief Minister to hear us.
Oh, very good, Chief Minister. You had been carrying over here.
Yes, nothing. On my lord, only on the carnival days, police ask us to to get up from there, and we are facing huge difficulties on that.
I don't approve this factum to hold demonstrations in sensitive areas.
No, my lord, 300 persons.
The law.
No, we don't want.
Then
we undertake
get an approval and endorsement of the court.
We undertake to take care of each and everything. We undertake. I place it on record.
How far is this bus stand from Navanno?
No, not very far away. Not very far away.
Far.
Adjacent.
I am told, I am
not adjacent. That's not exactly the highly sensitive area.
Oh, my friend stays there.
No,
He's saying adjacent.
Adjacent, but not that highly sensitive area wherein it's cordoned by the police and all. No, it's not that area.
The bus stand cannot be cordoned.
Yes. It's not. Absolutely.
Obviously, it has to be outside the security ring, my lord.
Man, that's not a place, my lord, wherein there can be difficulty. Earlier, there had been demonstrations there.
So once there had been only.
Yeah, once, and it was absolutely not problematic. My lord, if your lordship show desires, my lord, 300, we can cartel it up to 200.
I'm not on 300 or 3,000.
Yes.
I'm much on the.
No, we can cartel this strength. If your lordship so desires, my lord, we can cartel 300 to 200 also.
No, that would give an approval to the area concerned.
But the area, my lord, kindly considers our difficulty. These persons.
One thing, you break the law and you go for your movement. I have got nothing to say.
Yes, absolutely.
But you.
No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We absolutely don't want to do that. If
some other place,
if that be the situation, we could not have. My lord would kindly consider. I would not have said, because earlier there has been instance wherein on one occasion this has taken place. It has not fallen from the state that due to such demonstration there had been difficulties. No, state has not come with such submissions. Earlier also, had there been certain things.
You do at Howrah Maidan, Chief Secretary will attend your delegation. 5-member delegation will give their representation or whatever document to the Chief Secretary. Chief Secretary will attend that. Do it over there.
But Chief Secretary will attend our.
So you 5-member delegation from these 300 people will go and meet the Chief Secretary, and whatever papers they have got to give by way of representation.
Howrah Maidan will vary, because these persons are very small in number.
You will be given protection over there.
Below Rishi Bonkim flyover. So it is adjacent. Below the flyover.
No. Kindly catch, but that place is not at all problematic.
Sir, it's not a question of problem or problematic.
Yes, my lord.
You are wanting to draw the attention of the government.
Yes.
That is your ultimate
aim. Yes.
Now, if it is so, state has got inconvenience. Your problem, what you want, your main target is to draw the attention of the government.
Yes.
So you do your demonstration over there. You meet the Chief Secretary and address your problems to the Chief Secretary. That is supposed to at least go a step further towards your target for what demonstration is and agitation.
Malad,
Sir.
may I come back at 11:30 talk with this person?
Hey.
Agitators, Malad. Malad, because I am not the person, Malad, who can take decisions on this, Malad. May I, because since there's a change in circumstance, Malad, may I have to take instructions on this? The organizers have to talk to, Malad. Just 5 minutes. I'll just come back at 11:30. 11:30, I'll come back to your
8
lodge.
minutes, give him time.
No, I've come for this matter.
Ultimately, I'll be solely responsible if I'm.
But they have got to, they have got to understand.
Yes,
They
madam.
have got to understand.
I'll try and make them
Because
understand.
see, so far as my views are concerned, I have no issues regarding demonstration.
Yes.
But ultimately, at the ground level, administration for this program, if it is
Malad, in West Bengal, this is not the thing, Malad. Before the governor house, where there is a promulgation of 144, there was a sit-in demonstration where the police said nothing.
I understand, but an illegality cannot be a precedent.
Yes, I cannot. I do not say that.
An illegality cannot be a precedent, sir. And
but so, sadly, in West Bengal, it is.
No, everywhere.
Yes.
I have got nothing to say. But what I am proposing to say, if your target is to draw the attention of the government, then I think
I'll just come at 11:30. I'll just come. I persuaded them. They are agreeable. If your lordship so directs the chief secretary, they can meet with the chief secretary.
Your lordship direct. The advocate chain is online.
Yes.
I'm led by the
advocate. I don't think that I need to say anything more. Whatever my lord is proposing, let that order be passed.
Malad, it has to be the chief. The only thing is that once they delegate it to some other Malad, that would be very difficult for
5 members. I'll
yes.
No, chief secretary is there. Chief minister is not the person to address this given.
Head of administration is the chief secretary.
চলে আসুন দীপক বাবু
তুমি রবীন্দ্র সেতুর জায়গাটা কোন জায়গাটা বলছো
petitioner approach the court with a prayer for arranging a day-night sit-in demonstration protest at location. এটা লিখে দেবেন. Mr. Bagji, learned advocate 8, appearing for the petitioner, was confronted with a question from the court as to what is the purpose of such sit-in demonstration, to which sit-in demonstration at such a location, when the learned counsel replied that in order to draw the attention of the administration, the petitioners who had been for long pursuing their grievance, they intend to arrange at the say aid location full stop in the representation which has been included along with the writ petition. It has been contended that the demonstrators intend to meet the Honorable Chief and announce the end of the program. Full stop. Learned Advocate General and the Learned Senior Standing Counsel appears on behalf of the state. After much deliberations, a consensus has been arrived at. State has proposed that a consensus has been arrived at. A consensus much deliberation. It seems that the state would be comfortable if such a demonstration is arranged
at Howrah Maidan area under Rishi Bankim Setu flyover.
এত যে বলছে
আরেকবার বলবো
লিখে দিন হাওড়া ময়দান
আমি মার্ক করে দিয়েছি
লিখে দিয়েছি ওইখানে মার্ক করে দিয়েছি
আমি পেনে মার্ক করে দিয়েছি
ওনাকে দেখান ফুল স্টপ আচ্ছা learned advocate 8 for the petitioner and the state both contested on the issue. However, in view of the foresaid observation, the following directions are being passed from 11 to 13 November.
Only one thing, Malat, that place where they have proposed, it's very far away from Navanno.
It is below the
Malat,
flyover.
Ravindra Setu is actually Malat Howrah railway station, and that's
Has agreed. Why are you opposing?
no Malat. Only thing, it's very far away. But the entire spirit and the entire Malat would kindly consider as well. The entire spirit of the adjacent any place adjacent let the state any place adjacent to
I
Navanno.
don't have any idea. I cannot say regarding it.
But the difficulty is
I don't have, but your client has agreed. Why?
no. Now what they have said, that place is very. I have not just not received instruction. That place is very far away. It's near about the Howrah station. That's this side near. Yes, Ravindra Setu to tai.
No, look at below the flyover. See, flyover can't be very far away.
ওই ফ্লাইওভারটা নয় তো ঋষি বঙ্কিম সেতু ফ্লাইওভারটা
I
এদিকে
don't know. Rishi
I-
Bankim said to fly over. I don't have idea. Where is Jayanto Shamanto? Where is he gone?
Yes, he can personal.
Anybody from Howrah?
একবার গুগল কর না
ঋষি বঙ্কিম সেতু না কি বলছে? But that's not very far away.
very far away Howrah station
By-
behind Howrah
How is
station
not even 1 kilometer?
Malat, it's just behind the Howrah railway station.
Maybe, but how many kilometers from Navan?
I'll just
1 কিলোমিটার হবে? আরে বলুন না আপনি। আপনি তো জানেন তো। congested area কত হবে?
it's 6 kilometers Malat. Railway authority.
That is another one. There are two. One is Howrah Moidan area under Rishi Bankim is of the state, and that he will not have a problem with that. That not, I'll talk to the commissioner.
But it's
That
about
is
more
not
than
a break.
6 kilometers from
No,
there.
no. The 6 kilometers of it is far.
আমি গুগল থেকে দেখলাম
I have no personal knowledge, I have to say this, but
I searched it from Google Malat. I found out it's more than 6 kilometers.
6 kilometers, they will do it over here. Why
Yes.
they will go
no, they are continuing over. Here is not the issue. This is not 6 kilometers. And then your Lordship will allow me that I'll take instructions of what is the distance.
Well, let's come back one Malat. Let
No,
them
one
take.
hour চলে যেতে হবে। By one I have to leave.
Doesn't mean about
5 minutes, you come
Ah,
back.
tick.
Let me just.
Yes, Mr. Bagchi and Mr. Banerjee.
I'll tell you. I've taken instruction.
Mondirtala
Last
bus.
suggestion was Mondirtala bus stand. Near that, I have spoken, but that is an extremely crowded area. But the commissioner said, I'll deploy forces from everywhere and provide it. But he has only requested it just 3 days, if it could be 2 days. Because that is the only thing that, because he said my force will be here, everywhere else will be neglected. That's why instead of 3 days, there will be 2 days.
Malat, 2 days
That's all.
is okay. Malat, and the chief secretary part, Malat would kindly.
That's what I'm not saying. And that
I'm
is
deep-
real.
কি বলছিলাম ওই অ্যাড্রেসটা পাল্টে গিভ দ্য অ্যাড্রেস টু মাই কোর্ট অফিসার
Mondirtala bus stand.
Mondirtala bus stand.
ওইটা যা আছে ওই হাওড়া ময়দানটা কেটে দিয়ে মন্দিরতলা বাস স্ট্যান্ড করে দিন
নবান্নর কাছে
আর ডেটটা করে দিন
11-12 11
এটা 11 থেকে 13 লেখা ছিল ওটা বলেন আচ্ছা কি বললাম
ভিসাটা করে গেছে গাড়িটা নিয়ে আসবে ব্যবস্থা
তলা বাস স্ট্যান্ড full stop. Accordingly, the petitioners are allowed to arrange such demonstration on 11th and 12th of November 2024. Full stop. At the end of the demonstration on 12th of November 2024, the petitioner will constitute a 5-member committee who would 4 p.m. 4 p.m. 12.
5.
You know,
Five.
যাবেই না বলছে,
না,
আসবে তো।
I had a talk with them, Malad, because the program will continue at around 5, Malad, if they are being asked. I have asked them at what time. I specifically spoke to them. Because
The chief secretary available, I cannot get the chief secretary.
On that day,
Malad, 4 p.m. okay. If it falls from your lordship, 4 p.m.
একটু বললাম,
Official hours.
5-member committee who would be allowed to meet the chief secretary at his office. The petitioners would submit their deputation and or demands before the chief secretary. Full stop. Police authorities are directed to deploy.
there are certain conditions normally in a court's part. I'm just giving the any other order from the order these are available.
Oh, yeah, কি বললাম?
এই ফোনটা দিয়ে দেন
Adequate police force so that there are no untoward situation or inconveniences caused to the public at large in the vicinity
ওই order
or in
দেওয়া আছে।
respect of flying the vehicles. আচ্ছা, কি আছে দেখি দেখি।
This was regarding a Doriana crossing. This is more or less past in
82 টাইপ করে দেবেন তো। আচ্ছা, state on behalf of the state, certain conditions have been forwarded to the court. The petitioner would, I'll just check it. I'm just incorporating. The petitioner would.
I'll take a printout and give of this and give it to you.
My lord incorporates it as your lordship feels and preferences.
I may
Yes,
not
yes,
accept.
No,
yes,
I will give a printout. Your lordship pass whatever.
yes, yes, yes.
On behalf of the state, কি বললাম? আচ্ছা,
ওই অর্ডারটাতে ছিল প্রিন্ট আউট আছে
the same are set out as follows. এগুলো দিয়ে দেবেন একটু। Petitioner undertakes that they would abide by the aforesaid conditions so imposed. আর তো কিছু নেই। ওই 4 p.m. they will meet the chief secretary, just communicate that on 12th. 5-member team you allow.
I will give a printout of this
Yes.
to your lordship just now. একটু printout দিয়ে দিন।
একটু সাজিয়ে দেবো, আপনি
তোমার এখানে printout হবে?
হ্যাঁ ওখান থেকে দিয়ে দাও না।
With the aforesaid observation,
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ করে
WPA 26613 of 2022 is disposed of.
কাকে WhatsApp?
ওই নাম্বারটা নিয়ে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ করে।
কোন নম্বরে WhatsApp করে বলে দিন।
Yes, Monditola bus stand as has been,
I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
and I have instructed Mr. Banerjee to inform a 5-member delegation would meet.
The
The chief
advocate general is there.
No, advocate here and approve. Stand, communicate.
But these matters are best left to Mr. Banerjee.
Deeply obliged.
I'm grateful.